We will talk about the character analysis of Hamlet now. And if we think about the characters, then we will find the presence of so many characters in this drama, unlike the classical tradition. In classical tradition, there was the presence of few characters in a drama, but Hamlet believed in representing so many characters in his drama, and no characters is alike to other characters. And as in the real world, we find a huge number of human beings, and no human being is related to no human being is alike to another human being, and that is another variety in the drama of William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare would like to keep his drama true to life, and that is why he presents a huge number of characters in this drama. If we think about the characters of this drama, at first we should think about the protagonist. The protagonist of this drama is Prince Hamlet, and Prince Hamlet is the son of King Hamlet of Denmark. And as King Hamlet was murdered, Prince Hamlet believed that his father was murdered by someone, and therefore Prince Hamlet would like to take revenge upon the murderer, and that is why he planned everything in his own way. And at the very end of the drama, he could take revenge upon the murderer, though he himself was also murdered. And that is the protagonist of this drama, Hamlet. And Prince Hamlet suffers from the tragic flaw of procrastination, that is delay in taking action. And Hamlet was deeply in love with Ophelia, the daughter of Polonius. So we get the protagonist, Prince Hamlet, here. And King Hamlet, though, is not a character here, because King Hamlet, whenever the drama opens, King Hamlet was murdered. But we get the reference of King Hamlet, and we also get the presence of the ghost of King Hamlet. King Hamlet was the late king of Denmark, the husband of Gertrude and the father of Hamlet. And Gertrude is the mother of Hamlet, and Gertrude was initially married to King Hamlet. And after the killing of King Hamlet, Gertrude married Claudius, the brother of King Hamlet, and Claudius ultimately became the king of Denmark. And this hasty marriage is also criticized by Hamlet, and Hamlet believed that Gertrude should not marry so hastily his uncle Claudius. And so Gertrude is another important character of this drama. And Claudius is the ultimate villain of this drama. Claudius is the uncle of Prince Hamlet, brother of King Hamlet. And Claudius was very much overambitious, and Claudius would like to be the king of Denmark. And then he murdered his elder brother, King Hamlet, and also he married married Gertrude, the wife of King Hamlet. And Claudius did not stop then. Rather, he would like to take. He would like also to kill Hamlet, but he was very much afraid of killing Prince Hamlet, as he thought if he murdered Prince Hamlet just after the murder of King Hamlet, then there may be repercussion from the common people, and then it will be difficult for him to continue his kingdom. And that is why he would like to murder Prince Hamlet, but not inside the country. And he plotted against King Hamlet to murder him away from the country, but that plot had become futile. But ultimately, Claudius was murdered by Prince Hamlet, and the villainy of Claudius had been ended with his own murder. And another important character is Ophelia. Ophelia is the heroine of this drama, though very much Ophelia is not a very much dominating female character like other female characters of William Shakespeare, such as Rosaline or Portia or other characters. There are many other characters, female characters delineated by William Shakespeare in other dramas, who may be considered to be very much dominating. But here, Ophelia is not so dominating character, but Ophelia is a very much lovable character. She was deeply in love with Hamlet, but whenever Hamlet mistakenly murdered her father Polonius, then she was in a very much sharp dilemma, and she became mad, and then she committed suicide, jumping from a willow tree to a pool. And that is Ophelia, actually. And Polonius is the father of Ophelia, and very much, loyal courtier to Claudius. And Polonius observed the activities of Prince Hamlet, and he informed that Prince Hamlet was in madness. And but though he doubted in it, but he informed these things, and Polonius ultimately was murdered by Prince Hamlet out of mistake. And Laertes is the brother of Ophelia and the son of Polonius. And Laertes was in France in most of the time, but whenever he got the information about the murder of Polonius, he came to Denmark to kill or to take revenge upon Hamlet. And Claudius took this chance as an opportunity, and he tried his level best to instigate Laertes to take revenge upon Hamlet. And that is why we get the fencing game at the very end of this drama. And Horatio is another important character. Horatio is a very much close friend to Prince Hamlet, and Prince Hamlet shared everything to Horatio. Even Prince Hamlet did not share many things to Ophelia, but he shared many things to Horatio. And so we get the theme of friendship also here in this drama. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are other minor characters here. And Fortinbras is another important character. Fortinbras is the Prince of Norway, adjacent country to Denmark. And the father of Fortinbras, named as also Fortinbras, was murdered by King Hamlet. And therefore, Fortinbras came to Denmark to take revenge upon, the king of Denmark, that is Hamlet. But ultimately, Fortinbras could not take revenge, as all the characters are main characters are already been finished. But Hamlet had expressed his desire to make Fortinbras the king of Denmark, thinking that Fortinbras would be the right person to rule this kingdom. But Fortinbras is definitely a very much good character. But we also get that revenge motive in Fortinbras, as the father of Fortinbras was killed by the father of Hamlet. And so we get revenge motive present in many characters here. In Hamlet mainly, Prince Hamlet, then in Laertes, and then in Fortinbras. So I think we could get some idea about the characters of Hamlet, and it will be possible for you to understand the drama well if you understand the themes as well as characters well. And I think the Hamlet is definitely a very much remarkable drama. It is mandatory for all the students to understand this drama well, not only to answer the questions in the answer sheet, rather to have comprehensive idea about the writings of William Shakespeare, and also to face the viva voce well, because the examiners are definitely interested to ask few questions on this remarkable drama Hamlet. Thanks to all of you for your patient hearing.